Good day, everyone. We are here today to talk about developing your personal speaking style, a skill critical to your success. My name is Jasmine Alonto, and as someone who has navigated the challenge of public speaking, I want to share the core philosophy that guides every great speaker. According to Lily Walters, an author and communication expert, put it best when she said that the success of your presentation will be judged not by the knowledge you send, but by what the listener receives. So think about that. It's not about how much you know, it's about the audience's takes away. Today we'll cover the basic to master this. Manage anxiety and enhance your unique style. To ensure your listener receives your message, you must first the basics of public speaking. So this starts with understanding your audiences. First is demographics, researching their age, background, and interest to ensure your content genuinely resonates. So the expectations is to identify what they hope to learn from the presentation to focus on their needs. So the engagement is to use humor, anecdotes, or questions to involve them. So this connection keeps them attentive. So the structuring your speech. So once we know the audiences, you need a strong structure to every effective speech that has elements. So clear objectives, define a purpose to the audience, leave with key takeaways. So the second is logical flow. Your presentation needs a clear flow so we can use the same principle to clear objectives to give it function. So the supporting details to back up your points, to evidence the stories, and statistic to make the speech credible and relatable. So the call to action is don't just stop and with practical steps or powerful insight. So this prompt so the audience that can actively reflect on the messages. So now let's address the elephant in the room, nervousness and anxiety. It happens to everyone, but we can manage it. Preparation is the key. Practice multiple times. Familiarity with the materials builds with confidence and reduces last-minute panic. So the second is relaxation techniques. Try deep breathing, meditation, or stretching before you speak to lower to the stress levels. So the audience's connection is to shift your focus away from the self-criticism and toward the delivering value to the audience. So this can help to be elevate the anxiety. Positive visualization. So imagine a successful performance, fostering self-assurance to reduce the fear or judgment or a failure. So this brings us the most personal, exciting part to enhance your personal style. So this is where your uniqueness shines. So as we use the using tone and pace effectively to emphasize points and maintain engagement, to employ strategic poses to allow listeners to absorb the content and add dramatic impact. So to maintain a controlled pace, so let's be steady and suitable for the topic, so to avoid overwhelming or boring to the audiences. So the next one is the body language and gestures to adopt an open posture, standing tall with relaxed shoulders to convey the confidence and encourage trust. So use the hand gesture to purposely to emphasize ideas and keep the audience visually engaged. So finally, use eye contact to build connection, to demonstrate sincerity, and keep the audience focused on you. So a great presentation style is also about what's the tools you use. So let's briefly look at the leveraging visuals. So the use relevant imagery is to reinforce your key points, to simplify complex ideas with the charts, diagram, or infographics. So crucially, it maintains consistency. So the designs elements like fonts, colors to align with the overall message. So in closing, remember Lily Walters said, success is what the listener receives. By mastering the basics, managing your nerves, and enhancing your personal tone and body language to ensure your message is not just sent, but truly what you receive. Thank you.